Low volume. Listen quietly, think deeply. Let's just be quiet for a moment. You don't have to name it. You don't have to explain it. Just notice where it lives today. Maybe it's in your chest, a tightness that arrived without permission. Maybe it's in your hands, a restlessness with nowhere to go. Or maybe it's just a hum in the background of everything, a frequency you can't quite turn off. You might call it worry. You might call it stress. But when it's here, it doesn't feel like a word. It feels like a presence, a second heartbeat you didn't ask for. And what's so confusing is when it appears on an ordinary day, when the sun is out, when your schedule is clear, when there is, objectively, nothing wrong. And yet, here it is, a feeling that something is off, a feeling that you should be preparing for something, but you don't know what. Your mind starts scanning, looking for the reason. Is it that email? That conversation from yesterday? That thing you forgot to do? It searches and searches like fingers fumbling for a light switch in a dark room. But the switch isn't there. And the searching itself becomes its own kind of noise. You just want it to be quiet inside, just for a while. And when it won't quiet, that's when the second layer arrives. The frustration, the question. Why can't I just be normal? Why does my body react like this? You watch other people move through their days and they seem settled. And you wonder what's wrong with you. That question is so heavy. It sits right on top of the original feeling, making everything tighter. But what if we listen to it differently, just for a moment? What if this feeling didn't begin as a mistake? Think of the most primal part of you, the part that knows how to jump back from a hot stove, the part that makes your heart pound when you hear a sudden noise in the night. That part is ancient, and its only job is to keep you safe. It's an alarm system, a brilliant, sensitive, deeply loyal alarm system. It doesn't think, it feels, it senses threat, and its language is sensation. A quickened pulse, a rush of heat, a coil of tension in your gut. It's saying, pay attention, something might be wrong. For thousands of years, this system kept humans alive. It was tuned to the rustle in the bushes, the silence of the herd, the change in the wind. It was a gift. The trouble is, our world changed. But that ancient system, it didn't. It can't tell the difference between a rustle in the bushes and an unanswered text, between a predator and a pending deadline, between real physical danger and the terrifying, formless possibility of social rejection, or failure, or loss. To your nervous system, uncertainty feels like danger. Ambiguity feels like a threat. Anything important, anything where the outcome isn't guaranteed, can sound the alarm. So that tightness in your chest before you speak up in a meeting, that's your body preparing to fight for its place in the tribe. The restless night before a big day, that's your system staying vigilant, keeping watch. It's not broken, it's faithful. It's working so hard to protect you. But when the alarm goes off too often, for too long, the system gets tired. It gets stuck in the on position, the background hum. That's not a flaw in you. That's a system that has been on guard duty for years. It's learned that the world is an uncertain place, and it loves you so much, it refuses to stand down. So when anxiety arrives now, it's often two things at once. It's the old alarm ringing, and it's the exhaustion of an inner sentry who never gets to rest. You're not crazy. You're not weak. You are protected by a force that is sometimes overzealous, by a love that is sometimes suffocating. This doesn't make the feeling easier to bear, but it might change how you bear it. Instead of facing an enemy inside your own skin, you are meeting a protector. A protector who speaks only in the language of sensation, who only knows how to shout, not whisper. And you are not just the feeling. You are also the one who can hear it. You are the spaciousness around the tightness. You are the awareness that notices the hum. You don't have to make it stop. Not right now. You only have to acknowledge it. To whisper internally, I feel you. I know you're working hard. That simple shift from fighting to witnessing can change the weather inside you. It doesn't always stop the storm, but it builds a shelter within it. This is slow work. It's not about fixing. It's about relationship. About learning the language of your own nervous system. About gently, over time, teaching it that you are safe right now. In this breath. In this room. Even with this feeling. It might always be a part of you, this sensitive instrument. But it doesn't have to be the conductor of your life. It can be an instrument in the orchestra, one voice among many. The voice that says, this matters, and you can thank it for that, and then decide what to do next. So for now, in this quiet moment where you're listening, just let it be. The tightness, the hum, the watchful, weary protector. You are not alone with it. I am here, sitting in the quiet with you. And somewhere, in countless other rooms, other people are sitting with their own version of this. All of us, learning how to live alongside this ancient, loyal, sometimes tiring part of being human. We are just breathing and listening. And that, for now, is enough.